Good afternoon, sideliners, and welcome back to the channel. You find us today in somewhere very different, like I said the other day. I say us, there's Aaron over there. Yeah, he is there. And we've made our way down to Barry Island. There's the spinner this way. There's Barry Island over there, the fairground and all that kind of thing. And we're down here on Friars Point. We're here very early. We've got an hour before low water. So we've come down onto the lower rocks, and then what we'll do is we'll go up to the top when the flood happens. Right, yeah. That was a message from Kay on here now. I don't know what he says, I'll have a look in a minute. Kay couldn't make it, he's got all his kids from Manchester, so he's missed out on another trip to South Wales. Right, targets guys, blonde ray, small light ray and a conger for me, and if we can, a really nice bass would be good. So what I've got out there is got a dongle pulley with squid and sandeel on the left hand side rod by there, and then on the other rod I have a pennel pulley, and that's got some sardine on there. We give these baits 20 minutes and then we'll bring them in and change them. I got plenty of bait. I've got squid, sandeel, mackerel, sardine, Aaron's got bluey, and I've also got some wonderful ragwort from Tell Boys again. I have got a third rod. I'm going to see what happens first, and maybe throw a third one out, maybe with some worm bait, and see what else we can get. Who knows, it could be some rockling or something like that. Anything to add to the species. But the three that I've just said, conger, small light and blonde, for Tommy Joe's competition are the priority. Now we're not in any hurry to rush off home. We could stay down and fish again tomorrow if need to. Anyway guys, I'm going to go and put another couple of rigs together and keep an eye on the rods. Hopefully we can bring you back with a fish in a short while. Right guys, time for the first bait check. I'll bring the one with the sardine in first on the AS 4500 from Limitless guys. Don't forget, at Limitless at the moment guys, if you go to Limitless online and put promo code autumn10, you get a 10% discount. It's completely stripped on that one. So I'm going to try some mackerel on this one now. get it out as far as I can. Not make a big bite, bait, just nice. Right, so the sardine strip. This is just a straight mackerel bait. That's it, look. That's all that's left, guys. Just a little bit of bone. Try another bit of sardine on this one now. Right, let's see what kind of state that's on the squid and sandeel bait. There's one lead down. I got snagged on the way in and nothing I could do about it. Right, Aaron's lost 2 sets as well. Oh dear. Right, change the reel and get back out there. Right guys, we're about 2 minutes away now from low water. There's a few anglers arrived and are waiting up the top there. There's another one walking down by there now. I think they call that the smelly pit, I'm not sure. Or the smelly hole or something. Neither of us have had any bites yet. Like I said, the first bait came back straight. I didn't see, obviously, what the sandeel and the squid bait looked like because I lost everything. There's another one of them gone out now, and I've got another rig ready, and that one's going to have squid and ragworm cocktail. There's a few bits of weed in the water. I did think I had a bite a minute ago. It started going like this, and then I seen that there was weed there. Shook it off and it was gone again. Now it's fine. We're in no hurry, like I said. We may be staying for a long time. Right, we're moving from here, guys. We've lost 3 whole sets each. Just can't afford to do that. So we're going to go and find somewhere else. We'll bring it back when you get to Northern. Right, guys, welcome back. And as you can see, a change of venue. Just a little bit further down the road, we come to a place called the Nap, which is a pebbly beach. My first visit here, but Aaron's been here on a couple of occasions in the past, and he's done very well as well. Oh, same species. Conger can be caught here, small-eyed and blonde. But Aaron had a beautiful 7-pound bass the last time he was here. So, if we can get something like that again, all good. So I got a sardine and squid bait in, and I've got a ragworm and squid bait in. Miles away from my rod, so I'm going to take you lot down in a minute. I'm going to strap you to the rod stand and take another couple of rigs down and see what happens. I have used 3 reels already in Friar's Point. I need to re-spool some of them now. So what I might try and do is try and get some line off them onto a stick. It's incredible. I'm going to have a walk in a minute and I'm going to pick up some line that's been left on the beach over there. It's quite nuts how much is there. Anyway, that's the plan. Let's see what happens. Right, so I brought you closer to the action, or hopefully action. There are a few anglers turning up, so I'm hoping that'll mean that we are in the right spot at the right time. Aaron is high in confidence. Anyway, I reckon the first bait has already been in now for about 15-20 minutes, so I think it's time to have a look and see what it looks like. Right, first bait come back. Looking no worse than it was when it first went out. But I'm going to change it out now for a squid and sardine bait. Slightly bigger than the last piece, but it's slightly longer movie. Right, that one's out there. Okay. The other one was the squid and ragworm. That one hasn't been out quite so long yet. So I'll give that another couple of minutes, seeing as the other one hasn't been affected by crab or anything. But Aaron says there's never any crab here. Is that right, Aaron? Until now. Right, no chydig. Right, still no bites. I put a third rod in now, plopped it in a bit closer with just ragworm baits on, just to see if we can get off the blank. Let's get this double sand reel that I had in. Bring that in now because that's been out too long now. Right, look at this. Look. World bait strip. No crabs here, he says. There could be shrimp. The weather doesn't really know what it wants to do. 1 minute it rains. Now it's trying to clear up again. We need the fish. Right guys, I just had my first, well, proper bite on the ragworm close in, but the problem is that I'm now snagged. I can feel the fish. So I'm trying to give it some line, see whether it'll swim out. It was a proper good old pull down. I'm thinking it could be a snotty eel. I don't know if the fish is still there now. Can't feel it now. Right, that was a definite sign of life right there now. That hook's bent out. Right, I'll have to change that. It's definitely bent. Nowhere near how it's meant to be. Right, what I might do as well is switch from the grip closer in and put a plain lead on. I might switch from the up and over, one up, one down, to just 2 above the lead. But it looks as if the one below was the one that's been getting, well, that was gone in the bike there now. What do I do, guys? What do I do? But that was a definite bite. There's hope. Right, guys. It looks as if the irresponsible anglers are not just local to us at home, but here as well. I just picked that up now. Just the I will dispose of that when I go back up there towards the car in a bit, or later on. It's not on, guys. If you go fishing somewhere and you've got rubbish, please take it home with you. It doesn't take much. Right, just that one missed bite still. Not much. Right, drama, boys. The shelter blew away and my rods fell over. Aaron's got a good nick on his nose. Oh my God. The wind suddenly changed direction, just took the shelter away. There's absolutely no way this can go now. It's really battened down, way more rocks than before, and more than that, still only that one positive bite that I missed. Right, we may be in for a long night. Well, this is absolutely dead loss, guys. The only things that are moving the rods is the wind. Nothing doing at all. We're coming up towards high water. By all accounts, it does fish well on the hour and a half to 2 hours on the ebb. After that, I think we're going to have to call it a bad job and come up with another plan. But this plan ain't working yet. So I'm going to try just a big wad of ragworm out there just to see what happens, because the surf now is very bassy, very bassy indeed. And we know that it's bassy because Aaron's had one here not that long ago that went round about £7. I'm really not sure what the answer is. Tomorrow the wind is supposed to be dropping again, but this wind was not how it was on the forecast when we started from home. Oh my days. Things we do, guys, the things we do. The water's right up towards me again in a minute now. Anyway, I'm going to bring these ones in, get some fresh baits in again. I've been doing that every 20 minutes, guys, and nothing. Good job I got plenty of baits with me. Guys, as you can see, back in the car. Wow, Aaron, that was windy as, yeah.
Well, it's out of nowhere, just...
Either. That was not in the forecast.
No.
We're going to go now, put some petrol in the car. We're going to go then get some fuel into us. And let's see what plan we come up with. Because, well, it's meant to, isn't it? The forecast is saying now that it's going to calm down again later. And tomorrow morning it should be fairly decent. So what we're going to do then is see if we can find somewhere else to fish tonight. If not, maybe just put our heads down and get a few Zeds and yeah, and then come up with a plan for the morning. So anyway, hopefully the next time you see us, we will be fishing tonight somewhere else. No, Aaron? What are we doing, Aaron?
Just walking up, carry on.
Yeah, no. What are we doing though?
We're fishing, mate. Awesome experience.
Yeah. So guys, what's happening, guys, is we've come to a place called the Spit, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 15 people waiting to go up on there now. All of them setting up, ready, because you've only got about 3 hours or something. Right, so you've only got about 3 hours. Oh, it's mad light. So we've got all our rigs ready. Some of them are baited from earlier on. Hopefully we get into some fish quite early. Right guys, and we're fishing the Spit, the famous Spit, down here in South Wales. It's like there's a match going on, guys. There's about 20 people fishing. It was very nice to see other people coming here. It was just that peace of mind, that confidence that we're in the right place. But more than that, the safety aspect, because what happens is that obviously this bit of sand just uncovers, there's water behind us. We've got about 2.5 to 3 hours on here now before we have to get off again, otherwise we'd be cut off. But being here with a load of local people fills us with a bit of confidence, and once we see people leaving, we'll be leaving with them. Right, so I've got a dongle pulley with a bluey tail on, and I've got the dongle loop rig with bluey and squid. Ain't seen anything happening just yet. I'll bait something else up now, some mackerel, some sand eel, and we'll keep swapping the bait every 20 minutes like we did earlier on. Hopefully we'll get something this time. Well, still no bites, guys. We haven't heard any cheers from anywhere that anyone's caught anything either. Now, the last time Aaron came down here, he had the blonde and the small light, but he said that it didn't start happening until the tide started flooding. Hang on a minute. Got a bite. I got a bite. Unless it's me. I got a dongle on here, so I'll leave that. So you all done, Aaron? Ti 'di weld hwn, sbia? Dwi'n gwybod os na jyst y ton na sy'n taro fo, wythno bod dwi'n rhaid better dŵr, de?
Ja, the blonde. Small light. Nee, heel de.
Ie. A dongle na hon.
Oh.
Gadael iawn chydig. Mae'n edrych yn y bait, dwi?
Nee. Dydy'r cach yn symud ydi?
Na, di.
Di'r am a lot stiff ydi?
Ydy?
Di'r a lot stiff?
Dim massively stiff, na, di.
Na, ydi.
dim fatha llall, mae llall yn jyst mwy stiff.
Ie.
Mae hwn yn edrych fatha ffaith.
Gyda fod y small wide a dal y gorfod ar y... Dal i gnoio, de. Sa'n braf gweld pysgodyn heddiw. Dwi'n dod ein meddwl, ie.
Dwi'n troi building ffram.
Yn ffordd gwirion. Hawl gwneud i. Nina.
Dwi'n meddwl.
Rhywbeth dal yn ffordd, oes?
Oes. Esa mae fewn.
Pe?
Esaint mae fewn.
Ie, dipyn o.
Dyn fewn ydyn ni.
Sardin oedd ni. Efo
O,
chydig
ie.
bach o sgwyd.
Ia, dyna, dwi'n dweud am trwfi a sgwyd allan. Sgwyd o sandil.
It's actually glwy oedd hwnna, actually. Sardin o'r llall. Glwy o sgwyd oedd ni.
Wel, mega ffis.
Ie. Dyd oedd hwnna'n gosach i'r dŵr. Dwi'n cadw allan o'r dŵr wedi digwydd.
Oh, that was a bit of a false alarm. I think that might just been weed. Well, guys, we're having to make the move. The tide turned, and as soon as it did, We just had rafts and rafts of weed. It was ridiculous. Had to walk something like 50 yards down the beach to get their lines back. Huge. Everyone's saying the same thing. Anyway, so we're still drawing a big fat blank. This is not looking good, guys. We're going to come up with plan C when we get back to the car. Right, sightliners, this is the last throw of the dice here now. We've come back to Friar's Point. Got the baits in. I'm going to put the effort in. We'll fish it up until high, which is around about 7:30 in the morning. It is now 3:30. And then we are going to make our way up after having something to eat, probably. Yeah, we'll fish until 7:30, go for breakfast and make the journey home. I may be stopping a couple of times on the way. There was another guy fishing to my left over there. He's only just arrived as well, to be honest with you. Am I hopeful? I'm always hopeful. What's the reality of things happening? I would say slim to evens. We'll keep going, we'll keep trying. You just never know. You just need that one fish. That's all I need. That one fish. No more cutting. Right guys, just had a little rattle there now. Just little rattles. On the right hand side rod there, you can see, I don't know. Look very much like eel kind of bites. But not committing. One advantage you have here when you do have anything on is you have got some height and you can get it up a bit quicker. But the only thing is then there's not a lot of water down the bottom here yet. Now last October I fished here and I lost a couple of really nice congers just down here, right on the edge of the water. Because I couldn't get down to them. Not quick enough anyway. It doesn't look any worse than it was, to be honest with you. Right. Let's try this one then. Mackerel head, Let's see if we can get that eel. Well guys, I'm off the blank. It's not a fishless video. Ta-da! Yep, they follow me here too. Dogfish on bluey and squid. That's probably been out on there for quite some time. Didn't see no bite, but I'm off the blank. A woofer, all the way down to Barry Island to catch a dogfish. Let's hope that I can change that title now. Oh my god, no chydig. I got a positive bite, guys. A definite bite. I'm just waiting for it to do something proper now. Something definitely playing with that. It's getting cold, guys. It's getting cold. Yeah, look. Is it just another dogfish though? I've got squid and sandeel cocktails on there, I think. Or have I? No, I haven't. I've got sardine and squid I've got. First hint of daylight is coming up over there. It's now coming up to 6 o'clock, guys. An hour and a half before high. If it's going to happen, it should be starting now, shouldn't it? You'd think. Right guys, last bait is going in the water now. Well, unless I get a proper bite and I miss it. But if I get a proper bite, I hope I don't miss it. We're getting cold, getting hungry. And losing the patience, to be honest with you. This is quite a shocking session. All I can say is thank you guys for staying with us this long, because yeah, it's not been very good. So we've fished hard. We've fished well. Obviously, he's not fishing very well. We've changed baits every 20 minutes. Right, let's see. Let's hope there's something on this last cast. Can last cast Parry do it again? Right, my rod, just one of those similar sort of rattles to what I've seen here. Whatever it is, just doesn't want to commit. Whether they're small pouting or something, just playing with a bait, it could be. It could be dabs or something playing with a bait. I don't know. Could even be crab, I guess. But the baits have been coming back. Apart from that one that on the dongle earlier came back stripped. Pretty much untouched. These are the last baits. Oh, whatever it was, just pulled the bait off part of the dongle. Right. Time to get out of here, guys. Time to get out. Let's see if that one will bring anything. Highly unlikely, but let's see. Well, guys, as you see, we're back in the car and we've got the kettle on the go. Aaron, that was tough.
Hard going.
That was very tough. You know, guys, we've fished hard. We really have fished hard. We've tried everything. We've tried casting short, casting long,
Pulleys, short pulleys.
Yeah, you know what I mean. We've changed baits every 20 minutes. We've tried different combinations of bait. The fish which weren't playing ball this weekend. That's all. And that's everyone we've spoken to.
Yeah.
So it's not just us. Other people have struggled for fish as well. I'm not even going to celebrate beating the blank with a dogfish. That was just horrible things. Yeah, very disappointing. But we've had some laughs. We've put the world to right and all that kind of thing. I'm sure we will do again on the trip back. So we got a 5-hour journey home now. We'll have our panad and start planning the next session, because I still need that conger and I still need the small-eyed ray, and I could do with a big bass as well. The blonde is not going to happen now, I don't think. I won't be back down here this month or next month probably. Who knows what Tommy's going to throw at us next month. Who knows? Yeah, we've only got the rest of this month and next month and November left, and the challenge is over. Hopefully we can still keep our first and second places.
It's gone quick though, isn't it?
It has gone very quick this year. yeah, so we'll plan the next session, guys. All I'm going to say is thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe. And until the next time, guys, keep your lines tight.